What is up? It is Tripod Sniper here, bringing you a quick tutorial of modding gameplays. As you can see there, it says Raven. If modding is our game, then so is life. I'll describe that later on in the video as we get further into it. But let's just talk about some of the tools that you're going to need. One of the tools that you're going to need are COD tool, and then you're going to need save game, and then you're going to need a list of DVARs. You're going to find that inside the description. I'm going to post that in there. It's going to take you directly to Mediafire. If you don't know what that is, you'll find out once you get there. It's basically a place where you can download torrents, download save games. That's basically all it is. As you can see here, I'm opening up COD tool. And once you get in there, do not touch anything inside the nature and environment and stuff like that. Don't touch the display. Don't touch the environment. Go all the way over to advanced. Click that. And it's going to bring up this tab here saying we're not responsible if you fuck up, blah, blah, blah. Just go ahead and accept that. Now, once you accept that, go ahead and go to Open and find your save game. I created a copy of my save game just so that if I fuck up, it will still be there. So, yeah, there it is. I've already modified this save game. You do not have to. And I'm being totally honest, you do not have to modify. You can just do some of the steps as in God mode, stuff like that, regular bind infections. But we're going to go full out here. So the first thing that you're going to want to type in is, that hurt, bind, active action. That's active action, no spaces whatsoever. You're going to go down to value. That's the second box down. You're going to want to type in bind. Just copy off the screen here. Now, as you can see, that says active action for the setting. And then inside the value, it says bind button underscore back space VSTR space A. That is going to allow you, so when you press back on the controller that's next to the guide button, it will start up the mods. Next, you're going to want to type in A, and then inside the value, this is the tricky part, you're going to want to type in VSTR space B semicolon VSTR. A semicolon is the one that you do not use shift with. Do not use shift with the semicolon, or else that's going to come out as a colon. I'm just describing that for the noobs out there who aren't good at ELA and grammar. I'm sorry, fellow noobs. It's just honest. Basically, yes, this is all. So you're going to want to type in B semicolon VSTR, and you're going to want to go all the way like that to J. So B semicolon VSTR, C semicolon VSTR. You just want to go all that way. As you can see there, it's going to show up on the screen. You can see what I'm doing. I'm going to pause it in a little bit, and you're going to see the finished of what it's going to look like. Again, stop at J if you're doing this while it's paused, or if you're going to pause it and do it. I'm trying to talk my best right now. I'm trying to go because that's all I used to do in some of my other tutorials. I'm trying to make this tutorial voice sound better. Leave down inside the comments if it does, compare it to my other ones. So next, after you got that done, you can see it's finished down there. Type in B. And then this is a kind of fun part. You can go down into the value, and there's two different ways of doing this. I'm going to show you way number 1 and then way number 2. The way number 1 I like the best, because if you're going to give it to people, they know what to click and where to click it. That doesn't really make sense, but okay. So let's just get started. I'm going to start by typing in, hold on, something's wrong. I'm sorry, folks. Okay, I'm going to start by typing in bind button. No, bind D-pad underscore down space drop weapon. Folks, please do not put a space between drop weapon. And also, this is going to allow text. As you can see, it's I don't know what exactly they call it, but it's above the 6 on my keyboard. That's going to enable you to text. And then 1 through 9 are colors. As you can see there, I put 2 underscore drop underscore weapon underscore press underscore down. There's another way of doing this too. I'll show you here in a little bit after you're done copying it. You can do this in different ways on the D-pad. You can also do it shoulder, trigger, and stuff like that. I just like the D-pad better for no-clip UFO, God mode, and stuff like that. If you're skipping ahead to God, make sure that you only put God, not God mode. A lot of people mistake that. So, yes. Basically, that's all. This is also part of my mod menu. This is not done, so please don't think that this is already done. This is a 2-part video, and we're only on 6 minutes, and that's pretty sad. I'm just trying to get this thoroughly, basically, nice and smooth. If you want, just go ahead and skip all the way to number 20. You can actually see all the codes there, and you can also skip all the way back to the beginning where you see the codes. Shit. Now, as you can see here, I'm going to add this, and there's the code, fully finished. This is not the fully finished mod menu. Please don't think that. Please don't go plugging out your USB, rush into your Xbox, and plug it in, because all you have is drop weapon, and that's going to leave you with no weapons. Basically, yeah. Also, I forgot to say this. Happy Halloween. One day. Wait. One day. Okay, so now this is a different way. I like this better. Oh no, actually I don't. This is just a quicker way if you want to add in more pizzazz to it. If you want to add in more gravity, less gravity, you can actually add in a scrolling menu if you don't do that. This, you can, it's just quicker and faster. As you can see, what I did here is I just put all the binds in. I didn't make it so it says the text, press left to drop the weapon. I didn't add a tutorial type of thing in this. I just basically went with it, and then you're going to have to figure it out on your own. Kind of like a ISO from ISO Sickle. Don't get me wrong, I love them. I love their company. I use them all the time. Okay? But anyways, I'm not going to use that. I'm just going to go ahead and remove that. Just so you know, you can, if you click clear all by accident, don't worry, it won't erase it all. It'll come up with another window saying, "Are you sure you want to do this?" But yeah, just if you mess up, I would suggest clearing it all and restarting, because there's a good chance that it will glitch up. So now the fun part that we're going to be adding is we're going to just put in some text here. Go ahead and, yeah, we're on B. Yeah. Alright, so go ahead and put in C as the setting, and then I'm going to use color 1, that's red, 9 is black, and I don't know all the colors by heart. So I'm going to go ahead and type in, hold on, I'm going to go ahead and type in mods underscore made underscore by underscore raven. That's just indicating that if I give them out to anyone, or if someone takes my mods, that I made them. You can put in your full gamer tag or your TTG name, 7sins name, whatever. Does not matter. As long as you have one in there, okay? Man, I feel like some Reese's right now. Anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and add that. It's right down there. And for the next one, what I'm going to add... Why is my mice spazzing out? Oh, mouse. Mice. What the fuck? Alright, now right here, you kind of mess up right here. Don't do the same thing as me. Just type in your next letter instead of the alphabet, which would be, we're on C, so we're on C. Well, if we're on C, then it's going to be D. And if we're on B, then it's going to be C. But whatever. As you can see here, I mess up. I start putting in the developer script. Just put that inside the setting. Put exactly what I'm putting inside the value, please. Don't mess up like I did. It will screw up everything. You won't even be able to play what I wore once to do this. I'm lucky that I fixed it, because I would have made you all hate me, and the dislike bar would have been Darth Vader's lightsaber. Okay? So yeah. And today I just got my new potato recorder. I'm tired of using my toaster. So, yeah, I'm happy about that. I can finally go record gameplays that aren't crappy. And, yeah, I'm looking forward to using my potato. But, anyways, enter what I'm entering. Alright, you see the box right below that? Enter exactly what I put. See, I caught my mistake. Enter exactly what I put inside the the value box. And see, I caught my mistake right there. I'm not doing the voice as I am.